Alright, Papa got some new toys today. What'd you get there?
These are the lock mechanisms.
Oh yeah, I see. That's pretty cool.
For 72 Challenger. This goes from behind, hooks over, put the nut in.
Just one nut?
Yeah, just one nut because that's
that
held
clips
there.
in.
This, I bought new these, so that just snaps in. And then
that going the right way.
Yeah, this, I don't have that end hooked up, so I have this down here and put it in the hole, spin it around, snap it in.
Clippy dippy do.
Now it will go back and forth. So
is this trial and error right here? You don't.
Yeah, I've
never
never put one of these in before, so we're trying to go up.
It looked like it had a little clip, like it might come through the hole there and clip.
It does.
Well, you might not be able to get that with the rod on it.
I think maybe because the window's
Ooh.
in my way, I
Can't stitch them, waiter.
Oh, now I got more room in there.
Hey, what do you know?
Well, you know. Man, that just does not want to move. We're getting there. There we go.
I wouldn't think that this rod would be inside that brace, but I guess that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes.
Goes there. Okay, why is that not fitting?
Because it has to be clipped in first.
Okay, so I got to take the rod off, right?
Yep,
What you're saying.
rod off first.
Okay, rod unclipped, rod pulled out.
Good.
Okay.
Now you're going to put it at a sharp angle to clip it in there. Yep.
Here we go.
Ooh, yeah, that's looking nice.
Okay, then we put this in. Okay. And we'll tighten that up. Looks like a 1/2 inch.
A 1/2 incher. 1/2 incher.
I'll take a 1/2.
1/2.
Yeah.
That's a big 1/2. Careful. Fragile.
Yep. Okay. Try this the right way here.
I like one bolt installs. There's no chance of installing it incorrectly. Incorrectly.
Now I have to do it by feel.
Get your rod in there.
Okay, where'd it go? There it is. Oh wow, that is way up there. I don't think that goes behind that.
That's what I was wondering. It seemed funky. But you haven't ever taken these out, so both bars are there.
Yeah, maybe it does. Let me get it up there. Daggone. It doesn't want to twist around.
It looks like it's not hooked up.
Yeah, well, it goes right there's where it goes, so that has to go up to it.
What, you've got it in the slot for the lock?
Well, it's not in there yet. Okay, there it's on. And where's my... Oh, there it is. Okay, that spins around to lock. I got all that fiber up in there, or this cloth to make it slidey. There, I pulled it down.
Can't have the cloth when you go to clipper.
No.
I'm imagining what you're doing in there.
Gosh. Well, that doesn't want to move. doesn't want to clip on there. So let me see what the problem is here. I don't see. Okay, that might have helped it. Put that one in. If I can. Daggone this. It doesn't want to go nicely. Put it that away. Hopefully.
Can you point the camera in there and show what you're looking at?
Where's the light?
I'll get you one.
Oh, there's one. Yeah, I'm trying to. Shine it from the top. There it is. This, there we go. That has to go in there. I just couldn't see it. Okay, that one's locked in. That's the lock. And then this one, I can't see. But now.
If I shine it, you're not going to be able to see it from the top either. It's a by feel only unless you lay down.
Yeah.
Or if you raise the car up, you could do it above your head.
There, I think I'm locked in. Okay, now put this on there just to see if it's going to work. Right. Okay. Now
it's going to have to be tightened. Oh, maybe not.
Okay, that's unlocked. And that's locked. Okay.
A little lube might do her some good.
Let me make sure that that's yeah. So that's unlocked. Now down is locked. It's locked.
You're gonna break it.
And then you open it. It works. Hey!
Installed correctly.
Now we're going to take the this I guess it's underlayment. You peel it off and it's real sticky.
Yeah.
And it's forming. I'm going to cut out and insulate the door. Now that I have the lock mechanism in there.
So you're gonna coat the whole inside, everything that's under the door panel.
Probably, yeah. And then of course the door panel's here to go on.
Yeah.
But been waiting to
get those little
these
buddies. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They just clip in and one bolt and it's in.
Yep. And then here's the other one for the other side. It's real loose.
You already PB blasted that?
Yep, PB blasted it.
Cool.
And got the two lock mechanisms. Missing that and was missing those out of the door, so. Okay, so.
Cool. Done
with the door lock. That's how it's going to go on. We'll probably come back when we're ready to put the door panel on.
Cool, we'll do.
All
right. Door panel inserts.
They're curved.
Yep.
They'll both fit this way.
But I would say it makes it to where it's vertical. I would say that one
goes in there.
That looks right to me, y'all.
So it curves matching the door panel.
Yeah, it looks like it. These bolts come out, this gets mounted.
Right. This was rusty, it blasted and I painted it. So.
I see how rusty that was. Whew.
Yeah.
So you blasted that and just threw some paint on it?
Yeah, I blasted and just threw black on it.
Cool.
Then the door panel, I guess this has to go on. You put your thing on there to tighten it up. But that's going to be... Yeah. So you can't put it on with that on there.
I see, yeah.
So all that has to be assembled first before the door panel must go over all that.
I guess so, yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, it looks like it's got a space that it just slides right down over.
Is this...
That's the...
Here's the driver.
Yeah.
Let's look and see how this fits.
Take your door handle off. Window cranker. Yeah, that doesn't come in from the top. That sandwiches up from the bottom.
Whoa.
I'm guessing.
It doesn't want to go from the bottom.
It's got to be vertical. Might just sit just right there. Just boom, that's done. It might. I don't know.
Yeah. I need the little Allen wrench in the tray. Thank you. So yeah, might be right.
Yeah, I don't think that attaches to the door panel.
Well, it looks like something screws down. Probably got to put a couple clips on there. All right.
Don't know.
Of course, the mirror's got to come through.
This is just a mock-up, correct?
Right, I'm not putting it in there. No.
I didn't think you were.
Because I'm not going to clip all these in. I just want to see. That's going to be way up there. Yeah, it may just come up even to that.
It just sets on that, yeah.
Sets on that.
And then you screw from the bottom, no?
Well, this is just... Oh, it's screwed in, yeah. And there. So... Yeah, I don't understand. That takes something, but... I mean, it almost looks like there's nothing that lines up with that. Unless these do. But you can't screw down through.
That's pretty close.
Doesn't make sense. You can't attach that and then you have these screws to put in. Oh, wait a minute. That's what it is. This gets attached. And you put it up there.
You set that on there.
And you can, well, no. Yeah, then you could get to those two, because that plate would be acting as that.
That whole plate goes on that. And then the plastic piece is bolted to that, and through the plastic piece, you bolt down through, and all this is together, I think.
Wow.
That plate's got to come out and be mounted to the door panel.
That's a new one.
All right, coming back for more door panels.
Okay, this was the plate that was on here, mounted like that because it's like on a shelf. So the other one's identical. Well, we couldn't figure out how do you get that on there to stay and then stick this through. So what has to happen is this hole happened to line up. Loosen these up, push it from the top, the box, the plastic box that fits down in there.
Yep.
And then put that screw, so now it's all held together in the metal. And then it fits over the top perfectly. You just get this lined up on the top to hang it. Comes down. I'm not going to do it yet because we got to get the mirror through. That sticks through. You put your door lock on.
Looks like our holes are lining up. Once you get it pushed and settled in,
yes,
and then push that through. But you got to have your lock.
Right.
You got to install the lock the same time as the door panel, I guess.
Right, because, yeah, I don't know. It might, once that's all on there, you still might be able to put it in there slip, because that's got to be the first thing that comes off.
Yep, I think so.
Besides the screws to pull a door panel off. So you kind of pre-assemble the whole door panel.
Yeah, this plate was tricky to figure out how it mounted onto there, but
right,
that's how she looks.
And obviously you got to probably take the door. That's another thing that's binding this up down there, is you got to take the door handle off.
Oh,
as well.
yeah, I see.
So that's how the door panels go in.
Cool. Well, that was tricky. And when you buy new door panels and you just have parts in a box, it's tough to tell how they all go back.
I know, which we did, like I say, we did not take this car apart. A lot of it was in boxes, so we were at a disadvantage. This is put on the buffer wheel and shine this chrome up.
Oh yeah.
It's got a lot of
I see. Orange overspray.
Orange overspray on it.
Last guy painted it.
Yeah, from the last guy. And I probably want to do some greasing up of all that.
Mock it up real quick. Yeah, you greased up everything right now. That's a good thing. But mock it up right now without the door handle in a bind, and I bet you it lays down very close to where it's supposed this is to be.
Probably.
Feed your little.
I will.
Feed your mirror through there.
Well, I gotta stand up for that.
I'd hate for you to have to get out of your chair.
I know. Mirrors through.
Feels like I'm there. That's pretty darn close. Yeah, and that scraping is just those pins on the bottom.
Right.
So that's pretty darn close. Looking pretty good.
Door handle. Oh,
looks like it could go in. Yeah, it needs to go in.
Yeah.
½ inch at the front.
There it went.
Yep, I see.
Okay.
Yeah. Looking good. Looking good. I like it.
We'll get that all in. I can't guide it like this.
I know. Okay. Mocked in, nothing scratched. Barely a few things broken. Mostly hearts. Rolling.
Yeah, I should have showed first the whole thing was all oversprayed.
Yeah, I can see just the orange on that tip still. So
But you grab a little steel wool
tricks of the trade.
and you just rub a little while on it and it takes all that overspray and shines it right up. Actually, it's good that it was oversprayed because it kept
Sometimes
kept the finish.
a terrible finish on something with a little steel wool, it's like all that dirt, like especially with pinballs, if it's coated in dirt, a lot of times the game underneath is awesome.
Yep. So we got a nice,
Maybe a little bit of polishing might take those lines out
yeah.
of the top of it, or of the face of it.
We can show what we do with our polishing over here.
You got your polish machine over here.
Yep. You turn it on. You put a little bit of the polish on it.
Oh, I've done plenty of polish videos.
You gotta watch it doesn't pull it out of your hand. It leaves this gooey stuff.
You should wear a mask. You should wear gloves.
Yeah, you should. But I'm gonna be done pretty
Eye
quick.
protection.
Right, because the gloves, I can already feel it's starting to get hot. I don't think I need to do anything to the top.
Top looks fine. Yeah.
This will usually take the stuff off. Wow.
I think you need to work on it a little more. Yeah, getting there. Maybe a little chrome polish now.
Maybe.
All right, polish it up.
I'm gonna try. We probably need to take those over to the polisher.
Oh yeah, I can go polish those up.
Okay. All right.
Polish it, buff it to a shine. I take all that residue stuff off of it.
Not quite. Still got,
Well, I see it still has marks on it. That's
yeah,
weird.
from the polisher. Maybe they're not they're not coated with very thick chrome. I don't know. Yeah, it's got the swirl marks. I might have to run it some more over there because this polish is not taking that out. I mean, it's smooth as it can be.
Oh yeah,
it's
but
shiny.
I can still see the marks.
I know.
On it. I can see up your nose.
Yeah.
All right, more polishing.
Here's the other. We going?
Yep.
Here's the other side. Pretty gunked up, and it's got the same overspray. Again,
Magic.
it doesn't take very much rubbing with steel wool to take that right off of there. Nice and shiny.
Yeah, looking good.
And looks like it's got some glue or something on it, which
maybe that's what that, it took whatever was on it and spread it around the surface.
yeah,
But
maybe
I would think the polish, that
yeah.
chrome polish would take that off. But.
Yeah, I'll work on this if you're gonna.
All right. Alright, after all the polishing, looks pretty darn flawless. There's a couple little scratches in it
Yeah,
that I couldn't get out, it wouldn't polish out, but
that's the mirror.
oh yeah, mirror base, yep.
Base, bezel, whatever. So those will go on after you get the door panel on. So
A little chrome polish does the trick for the final. It gets all that green polishing compound that we use on the buffer.
right.
It has almost a greasiness to
What
it.
I do is I take, that's what this is, the prep saw for wax and grease, and that takes all that off of there. Then you can use your chrome polish.
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty darn shiny and nice.
Yeah, and it's real smooth feeling, so it'll feel real good as a door handle.
Like jewelry.
Like jewelry.